you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a what is in my hospital bag video. I am 35 weeks and 2 days pregnant currently, and I have my bag packed and ready to go. I have already done what's in baby's hospital bag. I will leave that video linked down below if you're interested. But basically this video is just going to be everything that I plan to take with me to the hospital for baby boy's arrival. This is just my stuff, not my husband's. He is kind of in charge of packing his own bag, so he can do that himself. It's my second time delivering. Technically it's my third time, but my second live birth because we did lose our last baby. So anyways, I'm delivering at the same hospital that I had my son Isaac in, and I pretty much know what they provide and what they don't provide. So I pretty much know what I need to take. So I packed based on that knowledge. Anyways, that's enough rambling, and we're gonna go ahead and get into what I'm gonna take to the hospital. So the first thing that I'm gonna take this time is a blanket. I just have this old blanket here that I don't really care if it gets dirty or anything. With Isaac, I did not take a blanket or a pillow, and that is something that I wish I would have done. So I'm doing it this time around. So I have this pillow here. I'm gonna keep it in a black pillowcase so it doesn't get messed up or mixed up with like the hospital pillows or anything, like, even though there's no way that this would get mixed up. But this is just a spare pillow that I currently just use to sleep with between my legs. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my own pillow and I'm gonna take this blanket just to be cozy. I said I wish I would have done this with the birth of my son. My hospital room was freezing cold with him. Those little hospital blankets just didn't cut it. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking those. And then as far as my bag goes, I'm just taking this small suitcase here. It's not a huge suitcase. I used this with my son. I'm just gonna use it again this time around. Starting with the outside pockets, starting with this one here, I have a phone charger and the little plug-in piece. I did have these in my baby's hospital bag, so if you watched that video, you will have seen this in that video, but I decided to go ahead and take it out of that bag and then put it into this bag instead. And then I also have a pair of headphones as well. And that's all that's in this top pocket. And then in the bigger pocket on the top is just my toiletry items. Starting off with what I had in that pocket, I have toothpaste and toothbrushes for me and my husband. This is the one thing that I did pack for him because it's just in our little travel set. So I do have those. I have a pack of hair ties because, I mean, I'm not gonna want my hair in my face probably, and you can never have too many hair ties because these things get lost so easily. And then I have a hairbrush, and this has a couple hair bands on it as well. And then I have a makeup removing cloth. I don't like to use the disposable ones because they irritate my skin. So this is like just in case I like go into labor and I have makeup on, or if I go and like wear makeup. I don't know. If I have makeup on when I'm in the hospital, I want something to take my makeup off with. So I have that. And then inside of this little cosmetic pouch thing, this is just an Ipsy bag. I have some chapstick lip balm. This is just the EOS kind. I have some dry shampoo. I don't plan on taking a shower in the hospital if I don't have to. If I'm only there for like a short amount of time, I'm just gonna wait until I come home from the hospital. I did that with my son. I don't like hospital showers. I think they're gross. If it comes down to me needing a C-section, I will definitely take a shower in the hospital, but they do provide like shampoo and body wash, so I'm not even worried about taking any at all. But I am taking some dry shampoo, so my hair feels dirty or anything, you know, dry shampoo is life. And then I also have some face wash. This is just some like Clean and Clear travel size. I got it at Walmart. This isn't the kind that I usually use, but I just wanted to get a travel sized specifically to take to the hospital with, so I got that. And then I have a little sample bottle of my Maracuja oil. I love this stuff. This is my favorite thing to moisturize my face with. I use it twice a day, and it is just like magic for your skin. So I am taking some of that. And that's all that I have in this case. I am also going to pack a deodorant because, you know, you don't want to smell bad. But my little travel size deodorant that I had in here broke, so now I have to get a new one. So I need to remember to do that the next time I go to the store. But yeah, that will be all of the like toiletry items that I am taking to the hospital. Now, moving on to what I have inside of my bag here. I'm just going to start with the big open pocket first. And I don't have too much packed, I guess. First thing on top is just my camera tripod. I do plan on taking my camera. I would like to vlog as much as I can while we're there, and then also for taking pictures. So I do have my tripod. I have this bag of electronic accessories. It has my laptop charger, wireless mouse, my camera charger. It also has 2 camera batteries in here as well. I have a pair of old flip-flops just to like slide on. I'm probably gonna end up wearing my slippers to the hospital. They're like indoor-outdoor slippers. But these are for in case I do plan on taking a shower, and then also to just like slip on to walk around in the hospital room if I'm not wearing socks. And then I have my laptop packed in here as well. I have 2 laptops. This one is like the better running one. The other one's a piece of junk. But I wanted to go ahead and just have all of this packed so that like when the time comes, I'm not like rushing trying to remember to grab everything. And I wanted to have my laptop for entertainment purposes, really. Being in the hospital can be pretty boring. I wanted to take my laptop to like watch movies or, you know, just browse on the internet. Or even if I felt like editing any like video footage, like vlog footage and stuff. So I did go ahead and have this packed in my bag. And then as far as my camera goes, I'm sticking that in the diaper bag because I didn't want to squish it in the suitcase. And I kind of have it protected, wrapped up in baby's blanket inside of the diaper bag. So that is where my camera will be. And then like everything else will be in here. As far as clothing goes, I have a pair of fuzzy socks, some warm fuzzy socks. These don't have the grippies on the bottom, so like they're not ideal for like walking around the slick hospital floors in, but like just laying in the bed, these will be comfortable if my feet get cold. And like I said, the hospital room when I had Isaac was freezing cold, and I'm delivering in the winter time this time. Isaac was born in April. This baby Levi, is due January. So it's gonna be cold, so I'm gonna take some socks so that I'm warm. I am packing 1 nursing bra. This is just the one that I have packed. I got it off Amazon. Looks like this. It's got little clasps in the back. It does have padding in it. I really like these. I got them in a pack of 3 off of Amazon. And they're super comfortable. I wear them pretty much every single day except for this one. This one is packed in my bag. I'm also going to take 2 nursing tank tops. These are from Old Navy. They just look like this. They're like cami type tank tops, you know, nursing tank tops. These do have like a built-in like shelf bra type thing. So I have a black one and a white one, just depending on, well, I kind of packed 2 outfits, I guess. So I have 2 nursing tanks, a black one and a white one. And then I am packing a cardigan to go with that. I believe this is from Aeropostale. I've had it for a couple years now. This is just to wear over with the nursing tanks. One of them I'll wear home. I'll probably wear the black one home and then like the white one in the hospital. This is just to wear over top, also to keep warm in the hospital. I was gonna take one of my pink blush robes, but I decided if I was gonna take a cardigan anyways to wear home from the hospital, that it just seemed kind of pointless to me to pack a robe when it's like the same thing, but the robe's like not as warm. So I got a cardigan. Then I have a pair of just some old black sweatpants. I don't care if these get dirty, they're faded. They're like super old. These are to wear while I'm in the hospital. I don't want to wear the gown, the hospital gown, the whole time. I wore the hospital gown the whole time with Isaac, and it wasn't that comfortable. And so this time around, I do want to have some sweatpants that I can change into after birth, something comfortable to wear. So I'll more than likely just wear this after birth and then like during our stay in the hospital. I don't plan on changing every single day that I'm there. I'm hoping that I get lucky and they're very long. With Isaac, I was only in the hospital for like 24 hours because the baby only has to be there for 24 hours. So once he was born, we were able to leave once he hit the 24-hour mark, and then we got to go home. So I'm hoping that'll be the case this time, but I mean, I'm prepared to stay longer. So I just have one outfit to wear during our hospital stay. I have some comfy pajama pants packed for going home, and then I'll just wear black nursing tank with the cardigan on the way home. So that is I think that's all the clothing. Oh no, I did also pack 2 pairs of like old granny panty underwear, you know, for like bleeding and stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna use them because in this zipper pocket here I do have some pads in here in case I plan on using them. I have 2 pairs of underwear, and then I have these 2 different kinds of pads. They're both the Always brand. One's like the really thick overnight, and then these are like the thin overnight ones. So I have those, and the only reason I have these packed is in case I'm in the hospital for like, say like 3 days or something, in case I have to have like a C-section. Because within the first couple days, I plan on just using Depends. And these are the Always Discreet ones. They look like this. Aren't they fabulous? These are a must-have when you are postpartum. I use these with my son, especially like in the beginning. I use them when you're like having the heavy bleeding. It is so much more comfortable than like pads sliding around or even like worrying about leaking, because I did not leak at all wearing these. These are definitely like my must-have postpartum item, and I packed quite a few in here. With Isaac, I waited to wear them until I left the hospital, so I wore like the mesh underwear and like the giant pads that they provide you in the hospital. Like I said, I was only there for a day, and then I had like maybe like 3 or 4 of the pins things packed in my bag, and then I wore those home, and then I wore them for like the first several days while the bleeding was very heavy. But this time I have quite a few packed. I think I packed like 10 or 11 of them, because if I'm going to be in the hospital for very long, I want to use them. So because it's just, they're so much more comfortable than the stuff they give you at the hospital. So like I said, if I had to recommend anything for postpartum, that is my number 1 recommendation. It is just, it's a lot better. It's amazing. So yeah, that is everything that I have packed in my hospital bag. Like I said, I didn't pack too much. I know what my hospital provides. My hospital, they do provide like pads and stuff, but I don't like the ones that the hospital gives you. Like the way my hospital does it is they provide like the mesh underwear and like the big pads for like the first like day, and then they have like these little small like white pads they give you, like hospital grade ones, and I just don't really like those that much, especially not like with bleeding as heavy as you are. So that's why I'm taking my own. And then they will also provide the little Perry bottle, and like I said, if I need to take a shower, they do provide the shampoo and the body wash. I know the towels aren't that great at the hospital, but I don't want to take my own. It's just like one extra item that isn't really necessary if my hospital provides it. So yeah, I have 2 outfits, a pair of socks, and then my camera and laptop, and that's pretty much everything that I'm taking to the hospital. Also, what is not packed in this bag is a makeup bag. I don't know if I'm going to take makeup to the hospital. Honestly, just going to be one of those things, if I remember to grab it and put it in there, I will. But I don't know if I'll actually use it. And so yeah, that's just going to be one of those things where if I go into labor spontaneously and I remember to grab it, I'll put it in there just in case. It's just my basic everyday makeup stuff that's in it anyways. So I do have space in my bag for that if I do remember to grab it. It's not like a necessity to me, but yeah, we'll see if I take it or not. I hope this video was helpful. If you are looking to pack a hospital bag yourself and you don't know what to pack, I hope this was somewhat helpful. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.